Portugal crowned you the overall winner. Herès made you a finalist. Did you think your work resonated because you forced juries to look at your scars instead of just surfaces?
I think so. Much more on the first one. I think, um, like on the first one, I was so fresh. I was just straight out of school, and I think I got the message quite across. On the second one, it was a different story because I was no longer that person. It had been 2 years, and I was developing the same collection. And what happened to me was that I was having these thoughts about, having some affirming care about gender situation, whatever. And I didn't do it because I was like, no, I need to be in this headspace that I was in. I need to stay in the mud to be able to do beautiful art, which is not really true,
Mhm.
and I think that's why it didn't resonate so much because, I was in a different space.
Okay. And how did it feel to be an overall winner and a finalist?
Honestly, it was insane, really. Like I was not expecting it. And because honestly, when I started fashion school, I was very much, yeah, I'm gonna end up working at Zara, like, getting my paycheck every month. And then I fell in love with the art and I haven't looked back since. So if you told me when I was 18 and I applied to school that I was gonna win ModaPortugal, who there was never a Portuguese winner, which is interesting. And then to be the second Portuguese to be finalisted in Hyères, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I never thought I would get this far, really. Never. Small country mentality, maybe.
Yeah. It's the universe
Yes,
trying to tell you you're small, even though you're completely not small at all.
exactly. Yeah. You always have that mentality.
Just tell them to shut the fuck up.
I will.
That's what I do. I'm like, return to sender. Looking ahead, will you keep wrestling with gender in your work, or does Hermaphrodite close that chapter?
No, it's gonna be a constant journey for me, really. It's honestly, it's what motivates me to work, really. Like not debating gender, but the struggle with trying to find my place. And if I look back, like my entire fashion school journey was always about gender. And I always claimed, oh, it's just from an outsider perspective. It's not, girl. It's personal, and you know it. So I think it's gonna be forever, really.